Hi there. I'm Charles White, and it's my honor to address all of you. Man, but what do I say uh, to students, graduating in 2021, since I'm just this old, long hair, gray haired boomer who at once upon a time was just like you? I don't know. I guess I could say something motivational like some boomer would do. When I was born, there were 3 billion people. And now there's 7.8 billion. Wait, that's not very motivational. Or maybe, as an astronomer, something uplifting like, when you wish upon a star, put your dreams and wishes upon a star. But as an astronomer, those stars are like 60 million light years away, and it's probably blown up, just like my dreams. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait. Okay, this is going horribly wrong. It's going the wrong way totally. I really do want to wish you well and hope, and I want to give you a few pieces of advice that worked for me, because in my career, I basically took advantage of opportunities. What some people would say was too risky, I took those risks. And I wasn't the best student. JPL would not hire me today, but I was hired right at a right time at the early part of space exploration. Uh, I've basically been working over half of NASA's history in space sciences. So how did that happen? I was only a C student, D's. Sometimes I would get a B. Even got an F in English, as you can hear. It's my primary language. And the reason is I did so badly is because I had some learning disabilities at the time. And it took me a long time before I found out what those were, and I got them checked and corrected before I could really excel and understand that some of my disabilities are not disabilities, but they're superpowers. I started at JPL basically as a data entry clerk, just making not much money and only part time. But they had a program where I was an academic part time and I could go to school, and as long as I maintained a C grade, I could stay employed. And here I am, 34 years later. The highest position I got was the Deputy Chief Knowledge Officer of the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And what I'm doing is I do spacecraft investigations on what goes wrong, and then we record it into a database, which we call lessons learned database. So I'm a lessons learned investigator. And I made it all that way by basically taking advantage of opportunities when they presented themselves. That was one. Two, knowing what I really know, because skill is the key that kept me working. So you have to be really good at your skill, especially at a place like JPL. You have to be really among the best of them. And there's a difference between arrogance and confidence. I'm very confident in what I can do, and that has carried me. And third, you need a little bit of luck. You absolutely need some luck in your career. So with those three things, luck, skill, and opportunity, take advantage of all those things. And don't try to plan it all out in your brain. Don't sit there and think that you can plan, because there's a lot of things that did not go according to plan. And you know what? Some things were better that I didn't think about it. Some things happened to me that I really didn't plan. I have a wife, I have 2 kids, didn't plan on all of that. Well, I wouldn't subtract that out of my plan ever again. So when I'm not putting rovers on Mars and grabbing stardust or primordial pieces of the Genesis missions and bringing those back to Earth to study with robotic probes. I'm out there enjoying life with my Jeep. I've started a YouTube channel called Desert Charley Videos, which is just me going out and just enjoying life. And I'm trying to find that life work balance. It's very important you do that. The other bit of advice I would give is just take a significant chunk of money and donate to Christmas parties and birthdays and retirement parties, because that's the cost of doing business. It's the cost of being a friend. It's the cost of being a coworker. It's the cost of being a good neighbor. Find the kindness, and it doesn't matter how many people are on this world. Hopefully, if they're all kind, we can all get through this together. So go out there, find your path, and make your way to the stars. Thank you very much for this honor. Bye.